the supply and the distribution activities of the PWSSB. It has been done in the power sector. Certain of the power companies, for example, the company which is in Bangalore, the BESCOM, is doing well because they have a very judicious mix of both domestic, non-domestic. They're able to cross-subsidize. But whereas if you look at the distribution companies which are outside, they're not doing well, and today BESCOM is literally providing financial support for those other companies. It is good to separate both the distribution part. It will bring in a greater level of transparency. But what would possibly be far more important than simply separating out the supply and the distribution activities would be bringing in a regulatory authority for water. So that whether it is tariff fixation, other issues, that would really be more useful for taking care of the entire water, because water is just not the water that the surface water we provide. What about bore wells, groundwater extraction? What about water that is supplied in tankers? Today there is absolutely no law to regulate the water that is supplied by tankers. Everybody takes the water. So a regulatory authority for water would be very helpful and would take us and would really help Bangalore rather than simply separating out the distribution and the supply companies. And as we have this particular gathering here, in spite of what the meeting may be there on 28th, it is also very important that these recommendations are thrown open to the people whose lives it will really affect. Say for example, people who have been past corporators, people who are MLAs today. Because in the 28th meeting there will be some level of deliberation, but it may not go into a very detailed level of deliberation, because ultimately for them it is their profession. We are sort of making certain recommendations which will be impinging upon their professional lives as elected representatives. So they will have something far more to say than what we are now talking about purely in terms of administrative issues, convenience for the administrators. So taking their feedback on these issues would also be important. And as far as slums are concerned, what is it that we are going to do for slums to improve the quality of the life of the people who are going to live in these slum areas? So what is it that this new organization can do better than what the BBMP has done or not done over all the years of its existence?